I hope that cancer reaches the next stage and your dog is terminally ill.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Freshy Hour. Today we have a new guest. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Speedy. I'm the best Layer 2 speedrunner of all time. Best to grace Deepwoken ever. And I'm here to do an interview with Parrot.
I didn't realize you'd be so humble in your intro. That's so nice.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a very humble person.
How does it feel to be the first ever Chinese person on the show?
I am not Chinese.
So you just look Chinese, but you're not actually Chinese.
No, I don't.
What do you
I'm
mean?
not.
The photos I saw,
I don't
you
look-
look very Chinese.
You have photos of me?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
I don't have the photo of it with me.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's not true. It's fake news.
It is. I'm just saying it's true.
Unfortunately, you've been lied to. You've been given fraudulent information.
This is just real information. I don't know what you're getting mad at. Can you stop being defensive, please?
I'm chilling, bro.
Okay. Okay. Bitch.
Okay.
Well, I think I've heard enough out of you.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and bring in our special guest.
Damn, all right. Who's special guest?
Would you like to try and guess it before we bring him in?
Guess it.
You want a hint?
Yeah. Yeah, I do want to hint.
He recently went on a huge hiatus.
Always AFK?
All right, let's bring him in.
Why, hello, everybody. Hey,
Um,
Speedy, how you doing, man?
I-
Let me
I
just
don't-
get up right next to you.
this is
How you
not
doing, man?
this is not always AFK.
Let me introduce our new guest. Somehow, I don't know how, I was able to get a hold of probably the most important person in the Deepwoken speedrunning community. His contributions to the speedrun community are countless and will only continue to grow. Let's go ahead and bring in our super duper special guest, Shlow.
Thank you, everybody.
Me personally, he is not that important.
Glad to be here.
I'm just so glad he could be here and he could represent the speedrun community. Quick editor's note. Both of these content creators are speedrunners. Shlow is mainly a MD speedrunner, while Speedy is a layer 2 speedrunner. Now, Speedy doesn't think that MD speedruns are real speedruns, so that's why you might see him get a little bit harsh towards Shlow.
Glad to be here, man.
He's actually a good friend of mine, though. Yeah, we're tight.
That must be hard for him.
Yo, what do you mean by
Stuff.
that? What do you mean by that?
Let's just go ahead and get into some questions, okay?
All right.
How are you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. Excited to be on the interview.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Would you two like to be part of my new segment?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. All right, well, let's go ahead and start this new segment. Are you smarter than a freshie? On this show, contestants will compete for points by answering questions related to Deepwoken. Please let me know when y'all are ready to start.
Oh, okay.
Speedy, you seem really excited to do this. Would you like the first question?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
This question is for you, Shlow.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What is the fortitude requirement for the card Exoskeleton?
I think I'm gonna go with 40.
1 point for Shlow. 1 point.
All right.
I'll put it up on the
All
board
right.
right there. 1 point for Shlow. 0
Great.
for Speedy at the moment.
As expected.
Okay.
Okay, bro.
Question for Speedy. What was the exact date Deep Mountain was added to the game?
September 27th of 2023.
Not even close.
Yep.
Not even close.
What was the answer?
Shlow, would you like to try and answer that question?
Yeah. Can you just repeat the question for me?
What was the exact date Deep Mountain was added to the game?
Is the answer August 22nd, 2022?
That is the correct answer. Good job.
Okay.
Alright.
I see how it is. Okay.
We'll do a half of a point because he got your question right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1.5
I'm-
points for Shlow, 0 for Speedy.
Of course.
Shlow, your question next. What color is my hair?
It looks pink.
Do you know why it's pink?
Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it for your dog?
It is. I dyed my hair pink for my dog who has breast cancer in his left titty. And I really appreciate you also dyeing your hair to show support for my dog.
Of course.
Showing your
No problem.
condolences. Thank you to all the guests that dyed their hair pink in condolences for my dog. I really appreciate that. This is a question for Speedy. How long is Raguzer's penis?
2.7.
No.
6'4".
No. No.
Okay.
All right, back to Shlow. Would you like to answer his question or would you like to move on to a new one?
Let's move on to a new one.
What is the oath where the user gives up the ability to use mantras?
I think it's Silent Heart.
Good job. Good job. All right. So let's restate that. That's 3.5 points for Shlow, 0 points for Speedy. Big fat 0. All right, Speedy. Your question is: the talent Unbreakable reduces the stun duration after being block broken from 1.05 seconds to what?
0.7 seconds.
I genuinely don't know how the fuck you knew that. Okay. You get one.
Nerd.
Why is that like a fine? You know, you get 1 point. You know, like why is that not like a congratulations? You got the question right.
It was an easy question.
I'm seeing some bias here towards Slow, in my opinion.
What do you mean? That was a light question.
Oh, okay, yeah. That was actually, you're right. That was a very, very light question.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? Do you think I'm being biased? Do you think I'm being impartial?
Yeah, maybe. That's up to your interpretation, though.
Okay, well, I just interpreted it. I'm not.
I think your interpretation's bad.
Hear this guy? He's super rude. Don't you agree, Shlow?
Yeah, I do actually.
Anyway, let's move on. All right, Shlow, your question is: what is the name of the island where a player can challenge the trial of one?
Is it Mini Tirsa?
That is it. Good job. So that's 4.5 points for Shlow. Stop laughing, guys. And 0 points for Speedy.
I'm at 1 point. I'm at. Why are you laughing?
I'm not.
Why are you laughing? Why are you snorting like a pig? Are you okay?
Bro, you see, you're calling me a pig.
Yeah, I am. Just like your pink hair.
Oh my god! So now you're making fun of my
wow!
cancer-ridden
Wow!
Yeah, I actually hope your dog dies.
dog.
Holy shit!
Wow, that's gonna sound crazy out of context.
I hope that cancer reaches the next stage and your dog is terminally ill.
That's the intro, bro.
That's got to be the intro. All right, whose question were we on? Speedy's.
Mine.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Speedy, this question is for you. What is the penetration stat on the Moon's Eye scalpel?
The Moon's Eye Scalpel's penetration stat. I'm pretty sure it is 25%.
Again, I don't know how the fuck he knows this shit.
However, it's a cut content item, so like that's not actually in the game. Like it was actually never made to the final game. So it's kind of weird how you're asking me about an item that doesn't exist in the game.
They still exist.
Really?
Yes, and actually they changed it.
Oh, really?
The penetration was 25%, but they changed it to 25.
No, they didn't. They didn't actually. They actually did it.
They did. They did do that.
There's no update log for that. Can you show me, please?
I'll link it in the. I'll put it in the video.
No. Like I need like now. You know.
He'll link it. He'll link it.
No. Like now.
We're gonna cut this part out.
Oh, wait, no. We're not.
Shlow, this next question's for you. Okay.
Okay.
What star mantra is a Gale Lunge?
I'm gonna go a 3-star mantra.
Good job. That's another point.
Woo! All right.
Um,
On a roll.
I'm actually thinking it's 1 star. I think you're wrong.
We'll put the mantra
no.
up on the screen and post so people can see.
Okay, thank you. I think they'll
So, but
appreciate
he's
that.
gonna get the point now.
Yeah.
Okay, he's at the point now. Then later, you'll readjust, right? In case it's wrong.
Speedy, are you ready for your question?
Yeah.
Speedy, your question is: how do the intersectorial of social and economic political forces shape the lived experiences of marginalized communities, and in what ways can interdisciplinary approaches drawing from sociological, political theory, and economics be leveraged to craft more effective policies that address systematic inequalities while simultaneously fostering social mobility and cohesion?
Okay, that's okay. So basically, I've had many like talks about this because I'm much smarter than a Freshy. Like the intersectionality of social, economic, political forces play a critical role in shaping the experience of marginalized communities. These forces that are often overlapping can create complex layers of
Can I answer this one,
disadvantage and
actually?
You're
affect
answering
individuals
too long. You're taking
differently
too long.
depending
Yeah.
on social identities.
You're taking too long. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
I
Shlow.
think.
Because
Okay.
that what is considered
hey.
normal or acceptable.
Hey, Shlow, just go ahead. Just go ahead. Shlow.
Okay. So I think social, economic, and political forces intersect to reinforce
It's-
systemic
it's-
barriers that limit opportunities and equality for marginalized communities. And the interdisciplinary approaches combining sociology, political theory, and economics help craft
Or
more
racial
effective
minority.
policies that address these roots while also promoting social mobility and unity.
That's
The dominant
amazing.
culture of
Shlow, alright, that's a
marginalized.
point for Shlow.
Yeah.
That's a point for Shlow
Yep.
right there.
Thank you. Thank you.
You
Thank you.
ever had somebody crash out on the parrot interview?
Like I even spat on you.
I like it when you spit on it. We've had 3 people leave.
No, not leave. Like, commit mass murder.
Terrible.
You should probably dock a point. Okay.
Oh, doctor. Okay, so I'm at what? -1 now?
-5.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. That adds up.
So we're gonna go ahead and put a wrap to Are You Smarter Than a Freshie? Shlow is our champion with 20 points for Shlow. -4 points for Speedy.
Mm.
Damn tough.
Can we get a round of applause for Shlow?
Woo!
Speedy, why are you not
Thank you,
clapping?
everybody.
Way to be
Oh, yeah. My bad. You can't hear me clapping. I was clapping.
Thank you, everybody.
way to be a
Thank
sore
you.
loser, Speedy. Way to be a sore loser.
Thank you.
Can you hear the clapping?
I can
You
hear
know?
you. Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
You're kind
Thank you,
of
Speedy.
You're kind of fake clapping. You're not really doing it for. I can hear your heart's not in it. Well, we can just move into some normal questions now. What is it like being the best Deepwoken speedrunner?
Mm.
It's actually great. You
Hey,
know, being the
I was
best
no,
talking- hey,
speedrunner.
relax. I was talking to
No,
Shlow.
no. This question was for me. Your script is wrong.
I was talking.
Your script is wrong.
I was talking to Shlow. Okay.
No, your script is wrong.
Yeah, Speedy, you're gonna have to chill out. It's actually pretty cool. I don't know. I feel like I've been here for so long. I'm a pretty big veteran. I've done so much, and it's so cool to be recognized in this way in this interview.
Would you say that Amity speedruns or Layer 2 speedruns are more important in the community?
Emily speedruns, I think they're way more important, and I think anyone who does them is just better than Layer 2 speedrunners. Mainly because it pushes people, to be better than Layer 2 speedrunners.
Anyone can do a Layer 2. I can do a Layer 2.
Yeah, no, I
Hmm.
could get the world record if I tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is actually a good point. I think MD speedruns are they're very
You said you
interesting
could
and
talk.
unique in their own way. I'm just giving my input. It's a great opportunity for people with mental disabilities to be
Did
able
you hear
to.
that voice crack? I just heard him
um,
voice crack.
No, I did
No,
not.
I did hear that.
Yeah,
He just voice cracked and stuttered. That's crazy.
no, that's not true at all.
Were you mad that I gave that question to him?
No, I think your script was just wrong. That's it. I understand. People make mistakes all
It
the
said-
time. I
I'm
get it.
sorry. It says right here there's a question for you. Would you like me to read this to you?
Yeah, sure.
Why are you such a bitch?
I think that one was for you
No,
actually.
it says right here, read this to Speedy. This question is meant for Speedy. Speedy is the bitch. Ask him why he is a bitch.
Yeah, you might want to get the security ready. I'm not gonna lie. How much longer in this interview? Just out of curiosity.
3 more hours.
In case somebody were to crash out, I wouldn't want to end it early. I wouldn't want it to end early.
I don't know. Let's see how long we've been going for. Normally, these interviews can last from 20 minutes to an hour. We've been going, well, because it took you, I've been filming for 33 minutes, but it took you, what, 30 minutes to get here?
10.
It took this man forever to get to this damn meeting spot. I told him the plan. I told him where it's at. I told him ahead of time. I told him what building to be. I told him everything, and still it took him like 20 minutes to get here. I added bloopers at the end of the video. You can see me waiting for him. Claims he's a speedrunner, but can't get to Etris.
That's why I was here on time.
All my slots are in the depths because I'm a speedrunner. That's
I'm
it.
the real speedrunner.
No, you're not.
When are y'all going to participate in the mushroom soup speedrun?
Mushroom soup
Ooh.
speedrun?
I've been looking into that.
What is a mushroom soup speedrun?
I heard only real speedrunners know about it. They were talking about it in the Facebook Moms group chat.
Hmm.
Shlow is actually not. How do you know what the Facebook Moms group chat?
Quick editor's note, the Facebook Moms group chat is a secret group chat that only Deepwoken speedrunners are invited to. You have to get like a world record before you can even be added. Because I'm a speedrunner.
Yeah.
The Facebook Moms cook group. What do you know about that?
You're not in it. You must not be in it.
Yeah.
Shlow's actually not in there.
Oh, you might not have been added to the new one.
Yeah.
No, the new one, the new one, the new one.
The
You're
new
right.
one. New one's got all the big names in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
like who? Who? What's it?
Dream.
Who's like? Oh, Dreams in there.
Yeah.
I'm actually in that one.
No, it says right here you're not in it.
Dream is actually my alt account. I'm Dream.
That's sad. I would not admit that.
Wait, that's actually not a good thing.
I
Wait,
would
hold
not
on. I
admit
take
that.
that back. I take that back.
Speedy is dream, guys.
I'm not Dream. I'm not Dream. Anyways, next question.
I don't know. I'm kind of liking this dream bit. Let's run with this. You got
No,
your,
no,
you got your
no,
own
no, no,
SMP.
no, 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 no. Let's not go down this path. Let's
And
not.
he runs an SMP.
Hold on. We might need to do this. We might need to do a certain segment.
No, 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 no. Oh, we're not doing that segment. We are not doing that segment.
All right, Shlow.
Yeah.
One last thing we like to do before we end the Freshy Hour. We like to ask for ending statements. So tell the people what you want to tell them.
I'm grateful for all the recognition for being Deepwoken's most important speedrunner. And I'm gonna ignore that. Oh, I'm gonna ignore that. I thank you for having me on and as the main primary guest. And yeah, it's been fun.
I was very excited to have you on. I'm so thankful I got to have you on this show. Such a renowned figure in the speedrunning community. All right, Speedy. One last statement. We saved the worst for last. You just go ahead.
Boo! Boo!
Don't worry, guys. I'll hold him back. I'll hold him back.
Boo! Die! Die! Die!
No.
Die! Oh, he's knocked.
No. I'll hold him off.
No, where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going?
I'll save
Can't let
you.
him. Can't let him get away with this. Oh!
No.
Die, please, blood!
Speedy, fight me.
I'm not letting you get away with this. Bro, I don't even know how to play Deepwoken anymore. It's been too long.
All right. So how does it feel to be held captive in your own game?
My own game?
You're
This
nothing.
is not my own. This is not my game.
You're nothing.
I'm actually no, I'm retiring from Deepwoken. I'm retiring to become a Minecraft YouTuber. Yeah, this game's trash.
Speedy actually does have an SMP. If y'all want to go play it, I'll link it in the description. It's pretty fun. I won't lie.
Bro. Yo, how can you just say that in Roblox chat?
All right.
Hello?
Let's do one group spit. Let's all gather around and spit on.
Alright. Oh, my health.
Reaper.
I'm out.
Good shit, guys. This was a good interview.
stuff.
I'm glad we got
Good
to
interview.
That was a great interview.
That was great.
Here's some ending bloopers on how long it took Speedy to get Etris to do this damn interview. It literally took him like 20 minutes to get there. It should not have taken anyone that long. Isn't your whole thing like speed? Aren't you supposed to be fast at getting
Yeah,
to places?
yeah. I may have made a mistake. Give me a second.
I thought
I'm on my way.
That's literally like your whole
Yeah.
shtick. That's like what you're popular for.
All right. I'm hacking now. I'll be there in like 37 seconds.
This is ridiculous, bro. I thought this dude was supposed to be fast.
Okay. Relax. Be respectful.
Respectful. Your whole whole situation is speed. It's taking you this long to get to Etris.
I haven't played Deepwoken in this is actually my first time being on Deepwoken in like the last month. All right. Yeah, 37 seconds.
They always AFK beat layer 2 in 36.
Yeah. Wait, 36?
Yeah.
Wasn't it 46 or 47? Wait, I forgot.
Don't look it up, bro. Just focus on getting to where you need to get to.
I'm on my way.
Oh my.
All right, I'm about to enter the guild base now. Oh, I'm being fast. I'm being fast.
Right, you're so fast. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so fast.
Guys, can y'all not do this, please? Stop.
Okay. Now, where is this guild base?
It's literally at the ice trainer.
Okay. Yep, I'm here. I think. Where?
Oh, that's someone else
Right,
again.
right there. Yeah, there we go. I'm here.
Okay.
Hey guys,
All right, if you just want to sit down.
my my bad. I was like curing cancer.
All right, and then
Um, resting. Yeah, there you go. That's good.
all right. Are you ready to start?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you sure? Because you sure took some time getting here.
No, I'm good. Don't worry.
Okay, good, good, good.